Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I'm back in Grand Theft Auto Online for another customization battle with my friends NPC and Twinge. If you didn't see the last customization battle, it was on the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT. And before we get into today's customization battle, we have to go over the voting totals from the last one to find out who is going to have to sell their car. Twinge, do you have the voting numbers, sir?
I sure do. Starting with first place, we got HarmNone with 290. He's got the galaxy blue one over there.
Yes.
NPC comes in second place with 136 points. He's in the middle. And myself, a little close, 105 on the end. So I'm gonna have to sell my car.
Dang. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a shame to see my brethren go, but I can't exactly roast HarmNone's car. It does look really good.
I agree.
It looks so
the
good.
The blue is very nice.
Normally, I don't have nice things to say about HarmNone's customizations, but
yeah.
God damn.
I'm the best. Well, before
so not subtle.
Yeah. Before we get into today's customization battle, which is on the Bravado Buffalo EVX, we're gonna have to watch Twinge sell his car. So let's go ahead and watch that happen. NPC is the cheap copy of Twinge's car. Stole his whole design and ran off with the win. Well, the second place.
It's the vampire theme. I'm telling you, bro. Suck the soul right out of him.
Pause. Hey. Yeah. Honestly, the winners of these challenges come out like winning.
Pretty rich.
I mean the losers of these challenges come out winning.
Yeah, almost pays for this new car. The new car is expensive.
Yeah, the new car is pretty expensive.
Damn, he's getting tossed.
Yeah,
Oh, look at his hands.
Oh.
You want his money since you won?
Yeah, I do actually. Thanks. Thanks.
Give it back. I need it for the customization battle.
I love Chicane. Chicane's such a nice looking car.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why does it have so much force?
See you, nerds. All right, boys. Here we are inside of Los Santos Customs. Let's go ahead and repair the vehicle. And we're also going to put the armor upgrade on to start things off. Bodywork, we can do some wide arches on this thing. We can also do some bolted wide arches. Not a big fan of how it looks, honestly. I think I'm going to leave it off the car. Maybe not actually. We could go for like a full-blown like race car build with this. I don't know yet though, so let's leave it alone for right now. We are going to go all the way up on the brakes though. For the bumpers, we do have quite a few different options here. I wouldn't mind going for something a little more aggressive, like the carbon winged splitter, but at the same time I don't like those little support things, so maybe just the carbon flat splitter. Let's go for that for right now. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's go for the secondary flat splitter. For the rear diffuser, we can go for the race diffuser, or the competition diffuser. We're gonna go race. We can't do the rear bumper in secondary, so I think I will go for carbon on the front. For the engine upgrade, let's go all the way up on that. For the hood, we can go for a clean hood. We can also go for a buffalo hood or a street vent hood. I do like the street vent hood and stuff like that, but I think that the one that I kind of want to go for is the clean hood. I feel like the clean hood. Actually, you know what? Stock is not bad. Let's leave it stock. Let's actually leave it stock. For the lights, we are gonna go xenon for sure. For the neon kit, let's go for it. Let's go for it today. Why not? We'll leave it as white neon. For the livery, we can go for some white stripes. We can also go black stripes, classic racing livery, Raga Rum, white camo, black camo. Welcome to the tribe. No-go vodka racing, sprunk racing, or back to none. I think that I have an idea for what I want to actually go for with this car. Now, we do have the louvers that we could put on. Not a big fan of the louvers, though. We're going to leave them off the car today. For the mirrors, though, I think that I kind of want to go for just the primary stock mirrors. I think that's what we're actually going to go for. In fact, I might even change the bumpers to just the primary. You know what? We're actually gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna go primary for the bumper. We will keep the carbon rear splitter or the rear diffuser just because. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe we will keep the carbon. Yeah, we're gonna keep the carbon front bumper just because otherwise it's not gonna look right if we don't do that. For the plate, we will go. You know what? Actually, let's do the SA exempt plate for this thing. I kind of have an idea for what I want to go for, and it's going to involve white. I think that I just want to go for literally a pure white car today. I know that's a little bit weird. I know that's not something I would typically do, but just white on white. And then maybe for the interior, let's go white on that as well. And for the roll cage, we could put in a roll cage. I'm not a big fan of it though, so I think I'm going to leave it off the car. For the roof, we can go for the stripped roof, which I'm not really sure what that does. We got the carbon stripped roof as well. It'd be nice if you could. Oh, okay. It's like kind of ridged. The street roof is ridged at least. And then we got some air intakes on the top here. We got the vortex generator, the single fin, the roof scoop. Let's go for the vortex generator. I think that's gonna be a nice option for us. Add a little bit more detail onto the vehicle. For the side skirts, kind of want to go for the carbon extended skirts of some sort, just to match up with the other sort of bottom of the car. I think, yeah, let's just go for the carbon skirt. For the spoiler, we could go for the ducktail. I think that's probably what I will go for, actually. The large ducktail looks really good, actually, but I don't like how it looks from behind, but it definitely looks really good from the front. So that's tempting. Could also go for the classic wing. I don't hate the classic wing, honestly, but at the same time, I just don't know if it's what I want to go for. I think I'm gonna go for the regular ducktail for right now, at least. And then there's that livery option that I just kind of remembered. We could go for the classic stripes. It's like a little white outline on the back. I kind of like it. Let's go for that option. And then for the suspension, we're gonna slam it all the way down. For the wheels, oh boy, what do I want to do here? I'm thinking about endos. Thinking about some endos. I can't remember if I did endos on my actual customization of this car or not. I actually can't really remember at all. I don't think that I did though. So I might go endos on this. I feel like endo V1s look pretty good. So let's go for those. And I'm actually going to do those in a, it's frost white. Do we have to change the car to frost white? We might have to change the car to frost white. So let's do that. Okay, bulletproof tires. Let's tint the windows all the way out. Okay, hang on. The frost white might actually work. It might actually work a little bit better. Yes, it does actually work a little bit better because you can see that line a little bit more in the car. I feel like the wheels are kind of closer to ice white though, honestly. I feel like they're not that far off. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know, they look really close. I don't think I'm actually going to change the color. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. I like the all white build. I'm just wondering about maybe that spoiler option. Maybe I should go for the large ducktail. I feel like it looks better from the front. It definitely looks worse on the rear of the car, but there's only so much that I can let that stop me, you know? I don't know, the regular ducktail's like, it's actually high enough, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep the regular ducktail. The skirts, you know what? Maybe I should do the primary, something primary, just to get a little more white on the bottom of the car there. I don't know. It kind of doesn't go with the rest of it though. I feel like it looks better like this. Is there anything else I can do to this to make the car look a little bit better? The white louvers would be kind of cool, but I don't think they're cool enough to actually put on the car. So I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it all white, just like this, just how we've done it. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Let's head outside, I guess. Here we are outside. Nobody else is out here. I have to say it does look pretty nice in the all white. I think this is a good look for the vehicle. We'll have to see what the other guys come up with, but for right now, this is definitely looking pretty nice in my opinion. This car almost looks like an NSX to a degree, like from the front a little bit. Like if you like don't look at the front of the car, but you just look at like the side sort of profile of the car, it kind of looks like a one of the older NSXs. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, let's wait for the other guys and see what they come up with. Oh well, look at this. Twinge is here. Hello.
Howdy.
How are you?
Nice car.
Thank you.
This is all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
You've done a good job. I can't wait for NPC to come out with his red car as well.
I'm so excited to see his red car too. It'll be So nice.
Or his white car.
I
Can't
think it could.
he just can't come up with any original ideas. He's always got to copy somebody.
What's that word? Yeah, he's like manifesting someone else's customization right now.
Right now. He's gonna come out with it. Unbelievable. Criminal. What red is that?
I think it's a Formula Red.
Oh.
There he is.
Man.
I can't wait for NPC's red or white car to
What
come
are we
out.
gonna see?
Oh.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Okay.
It's not the same.
Nice.
Interesting. So we have
Wow, America.
Interesting, yeah.
America.
not quite. My car's purple.
Oh, it
It's
is?
a nice purple.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is a
Spinactor?
shafter purple. The second one
Oh.
with I changed the pearlescent from blue to mariner blue, but we'll talk about that when we go to the observatory.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Let's go
yeah,
to the
is it time?
observatory then. Let's go to the
All
observatory.
right.
Yeah, I'll see you guys at the observatory. Oh, I didn't even hear you guys pull off. Haha, it's electric.
I heard someone said it makes a sound when you start the engine, like a hybrid kind of thing.
Really? I
Yeah.
have not heard said thing.
What? This is a new electric sound. It doesn't have like the high pitched. Oh man. Oh
yeah, because it's a
man.
muscle car.
Yeah, it's got a electric V8, buddy.
Dude, oh my god, if all electric cars in GTA sounded like this, I would probably not hate them so much.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Oh, okay.
Whose is this whiteout one?
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Bravado EVX whiteout.
Yes.
Like the CSGO skin.
Yes, exactly. I don't
Brilliant.
know actually, but yeah, I made it white, as you might be able
Wow.
to tell. Yes.
Super cool.
So I've gone for carbon around the bottom of it, and the reason that I've done this is because the rear diffuser, there is not a painted option that you can go for. It has to be carbon. So I was like, well, okay, I have to make everything else on the bottom of the car carbon. It's the only way
Yeah.
it's gonna fit,
Yeah.
Logical.
which is very unfortunate, but alas, that is what I had to do. So it kind of sucks. It's ice white on ice white on ice white. on technically frost white rims, but I don't really see that much of a difference with the wheel color to the paint color. Like, it's not perfect, but it's not perfect with frost white either. So I did the best I could. I tried to match it all up with white. I also went for the white classic Bravado livery, I want to say it's called.
Oh, I
I
see.
think
just
you're right.
for-
That looks pretty good.
Just for some extra, a little bit of detail on it. I didn't go for a yellow and black plate. Imagine that. It's actually a white plate. So that's interesting. I went for the white interior as well, just because I was like, well, I might as well. If I'm going white on everything else, I got to do that too. I went for some Endo V1s in the sports category of wheels, and I went for white primary mirrors, and I went for a vortex generator on the top of the vehicle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
yeah, I
a,
see.
and a small little ducktail spoiler. I would have gone for the bigger one, but the bigger one has those support things on it, and they
Yeah.
don't look very good. So yeah. So that's what I went for.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I just want to also say the reason that I went for like an all white build is because I felt like, it's unfortunately this is the way that things are going. Everything's becoming electric, and it's a very futuristic sort of looking car, I feel like. So I kind of wanted to go for a white, all white, futuristic,
Unbelievably clean
yeah,
kind of thing.
just a clean, white futuristic build. So
Okay.
that's what I went for.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Yeah.
All right. Onto my car.
Yes. Twinge's car.
Let's see. We got a Formula Red, I believe, with probably the same secondary color. I don't think I did any secondary options, but I did a primary trim kind of thing. I can't remember. It's the skirt that comes out a little bit at
The
wheel.
extended skirt.
Extended one, yes. It was either that one or the street one. They both look pretty good, but once I saw it did line up with the wheel and not go over, I was like, all right. And then we also went with a little different thing. We did the hood scoop for an electric vehicle, a little unheard of, but if you did catch in the beginning there is a little startup sound, so I do believe there's an engine in there. Actually, have we opened the hood on any of these? I kind of want to see what it looks
I
like.
have not. I don't know if you can. Can you? I don't know. I guess you can.
Doors, hood, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Moment of truth.
Here's nothing.
Well, you're gonna give your trunk a lot of air.
Yeah, sure will. It'll keep the beers nice and cool for when you're going to the beach. We went with the carbon mirrors because I wanted a little bit of carbon accents. Looks good with the black part on the skirt there too. And the bumper, I didn't do anything for the rear. So because they're all carbon and they're all quite large, and I didn't want to do carbon on the front bumper or the skirts.
Yeah.
So I had to leave that. I did go with these small ducktail like HarmNone did because that one looks the best. And then tinted the windows. I did the street roof for a little bit of an indent in the middle there.
Oh yeah.
And I can't remember the names of the wheels, but I'm sure you could remind me.
Concave Mega Mesh, boys. Or
Concave.
No,
sorry,
Mercy Concave.
Mercy
Mercy
Concave.
Concave.
Yeah, I had
This
the
guy
blunder.
calls himself a professional.
That was a blunder.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought those looked pretty good.
Nice.
There wasn't. I was almost gonna go with one that had chrome on the outside, but just didn't work with what I had because there's no chrome anywhere else. But I'm pretty happy with this.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Looks-
I like
looks
your car
good.
a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice
Yeah.
and red.
Nice and red. That's right. There
Nice
you
and
go.
red.
Okay.
Well, all right. For my car, I went for a. I don't remember the name of this purple. I want to say it's Spinnaker, or no, Shafter. The second purple of our sadly four purple options. And I went for a Mariner blue pearlescent on it because it comes in blue by default, but I thought it could use a little bit more of like a shine as opposed to a deeper color. I went for carbon all around the bottom. For the rear, I didn't throw on a diffuser because your options are either like all so big or they have like the connector bars or there's that one, but I have something to say about that one later.
Okay.
And then I went for black Super Gs in the Supers rims. What Supers rims? Is that
High end?
High end.
high-end rims? That's what it's called. Yes. And then primary mirrors, stock hood, street roof, and then I threw in louvers because I have so much. I wanted some carbon on the back end since I didn't do any for the diffuser, and I think it's pretty cool looking. It looks more futuristic with the side pieces going up like that, and then I have a ducktail. I think I covered everything.
All right.
Black and yellow plate.
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. I want to hear what you have to say about about my rear diffuser that I have chosen.
Oh yeah.
Me
Okay.
too.
So it has some indents here, as if they're exhaust pipes that would fit there.
Oh, is that what they
And
were
I
doing?
don't necessarily know if that is true, but I could see what you're saying.
Hard to get an angle, but they look pretty wide.
That's how I
Yeah,
saw it.
I think they're it's too skinny for an exhaust. I think it's
Skinny,
more
a
of
little wide.
just like an underside of the car spoiler. You know what I mean? Like it's just to pull the car down in the back. That's what I would take that as.
I don't
but-
hate it. That's
but-
just how I saw
Yeah,
it.
I do see how
Like
that.
quad pipes.
I do see how that could be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Speaking of HarmNone's car, I'm not a fan of the shark fin on top. I think it could look a lot better with another street hood like what the NPC did.
yeah, I could.
It
see
might
that.
look a little cleaner without the shark fin because the shark fin I feel like makes it more like street like vibes, but you want to go for something really futuristic, and I feel like Twingo and mine look more futuristic just because they're like so boxy.
I see.
Shark
what
fin
you're
just
Yeah,
takes
I
away from
think-
that a little bit.
yeah.
It's like it's pretty minor, but
Yeah, I see,
Yeah, it's very minor, but
I see what you're saying.
I feel like all the cars look so good. But we have to pick at the small details, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I definitely have something to say about MP. I have a couple things to say about NPC's car.
Okay.
First of all, it's purple, so I think you're automatically not going to do very well in the voting.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think purple looks so cool.
I remember what happened the last time somebody went for purple. and
remember the Vigoro?
It didn't go well. It did
It
not.
was a
go
Vigoro?
different
well.
purple. I
It was a
think.
different purple. Actually, no. I think it was the same purple. It might have just had a
Maybe.
different pearlescent on it. Also, louvers just are a no-go.
Really? I think they
I-
look so cool. And the back end's so elongated. It's so like empty.
Yeah, I know. I do agree with that, but I don't know. Louvers, like when I customized the car, I put louvers on it, but I would never put louvers on one of these cars ever again. I get what you're saying though, because that back window is absolutely massive, but
It's like
huge.
it's like when
Yeah.
if you have a really big forehead, you get like bangs or something.
yeah,
That's what I think the
yeah,
louvers do.
that's fair enough.
Or,
Yeah,
or like something to the back, because like okay, HarmNone, I think your car has a little more of like a. You've got some more detail to look at. You've got the fin on top that is actually a saving grace from the backside, and then you have the extra like little white livery.
yeah.
That I think that it brings less attention to like the giant window. Mr. Twingo, I'm sorry, it's so big, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can see
what
a
you
lot of
said,
it.
actually. Yeah, a little bit.
I
But
like being able to see out the rear window. I
yeah,
hate
he's
louvers for that
got
reason.
great visibility. He's got great
Yeah.
visibility at the rear.
You can see everything. It's a freaking boat.
And you're not gonna see anything on a PC, so really, who's at a disadvantage here?
They're literally built so you can see at the back.
Yeah, and to be fair, if you look at it from the front, it's okay, but I'd rather not deal with that.
Yeah, and I don't know, I just don't like the look of the louvers, especially from the side profile of the car. I just think it's like, oh wow, there's stairs on the back.
Yeah, scales or stairs or something. That's what
or
I think
scales,
of.
yeah.
I feel like it needs it, bro. Look, it's too smooth. It's like
I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's
I
like
feel like
if
it's a
you've
hard-
never eaten eel or something, or like had boba.
If
but, like,
you've
it
never
feels so
eaten
slimy.
eel,
It's like that's the feeling you get. It's like so slimy. It's like too smooth.
dude said if you've never
Okay.
eaten eel. I feel like most people haven't eaten eel.
It's pretty common for Asian people.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
I'm Asian.
All right.
I've never eaten eel. That's for sure.
It's good. It's really good if cooked well.
Okay. Well, good to know.
And then Twingo, of course.
The air
intake.
vent, yeah, the intake into the trunk, yeah. That
No,
is-
that's
just
okay. Hold on,
doesn't-
hold on.
I
Let's open up the
like-
back.
I like the detail. I like the detail. I think it adds something to the front.
What?
Dude, it opens so big.
It's a pickup truck.
Holy.
It's a
Honestly,
pickup
it's like
truck.
an El Camino almost.
This is the Tesla Cybertruck.
Holy.
Dude.
It's holy. There's no engine back here either, but there's something
Wait.
making noise.
Yeah,
I'm so
something's making that noise.
confused. I thought
Crazy. Look
I
how
thought
tall
this
it
didn't
gets.
open.
That is crazy.
Okay, well that's
Oh, wow.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my
I
point.
like your hood intake. I do like it, but yeah, functionality wise, there's no point in that existing. Also, you would get the air from like the up top, like above the thing, but there's kind of an issue with it that like on the front of the grill, there's something that would block the air from getting taken in right there and going into it, which
Not exactly. I think it just flows over the grill and like height and like denses it before it goes in there maybe.
I suppose it's just I feel like that middle part would like send the air off to the sides around the grill maybe a little bit, but it could come over the
Maybe.
top. So yeah, it's overall I don't dislike it. I think it adds a nice little detail to the front of the car, but yeah, it just doesn't make sense. But that's
All
okay.
right. I didn't know
Um,
you were an aerodynamic physicist, HarmNone.
I'm not. Yeah, no, not me.
Twingo, something I also have to point out. I like that you put the red underneath, but I don't know, the separation in the middle of the vehicle, like on the side with the black, and then it not being in the front or the back is a little. It's odd looking.
It's
to
kind
me.
of in the back. There's the black kind of bumper.
Yeah.
Front, I guess there's not much there.
Yeah,
Front
It's
ones
just like
look ugly
from
to
the
me.
side view,
inconsistent.
like when you can also see the
Your
front.
cars also both look really empty in the rear without a diffuser from the side.
It does, but it wouldn't fit mine.
I know
'cause
what you're
mine
saying.
would be
yeah,
at the
'cause,
red part,
yeah,
but it'd be
you wanted
black.
to put red, but NPC, you should have put the carbon diffuser.
I think
on
you
your
could have
car.
put one on, yeah.
Yeah, you should have.
Especially with the louvers, that would have looked really
Yeah, totally. So
Maybe.
you messed up, NPC.
good. Oh,
Yeah.
NPC. you
NPC
lost it.
loses the
Oh my
customization
God.
battle just for that. And it's purple, and it has louvers. What interior
I think it
color
looks
did you go
nice.
for?
Yeah, is that a shadow
black
silver?
steel.
Oh,
Ooh,
odd.
I don't know. I don't think
Why
I'd.
is, how's that? Oh,
I
it
don't
looks
think
so
I.
good.
Yeah, I don't think
Black,
I'd put that
purple
on my
and
car.
gray is like a color scheme that like a lot of people use. Those are colors that go
purple
well
and
together.
gray.
Purple
Yes.
and gray.
Ugh.
Yeah, very common, as you know.
Isn't there a basketball team with purple and gray? Or am I tripping?
I think you're tripping.
The
Bucks?
Suns?
No,
Nuggets?
no.
What? There's so many different purple jerseys.
The Sacramento Kings, maybe.
Lakers?
No, they're purple and gold. It might be the Sacramento Kings, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So basically, NPC loses. Yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah.
the general consensus.
No.
Agreed.
You know what to do, guys. Vote in the comments down below. Embrace tradition. Vote against the purple car. That is literally just tradition. Vote against whoever has gone for purple. We'll see what happens. I'm interested because our cars are all quite. There's not a lot you can do to differentiate these cars, but they are all quite different, at least color scheme wise and like philosophy wise. So. It'll be interesting. Make sure you guys vote below in the pinned comment. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. dislike if you don't. Go subscribe to NPC and Twinge, as well as myself, if you guys are new around here. And we will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Peace.